Yeah, it's so tight. Here we go, Mexican post for Brandon. There we go. Now we're feeling the life. Good Lord, I felt like everybody had had a little too much turkey at Thanksgiving, right? Just that little post-turkey narcolepsy setting in. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving, you guys?
Yeah.
Elkin, you had a good Thanksgiving? Good Thanksgiving? I had a great Thanksgiving. Fabulous. Grandkids were in. Unfortunately, my grandson, who was 5 years old, decided that he was very interested in my dangly turkey neck. Oh, yeah. It was very embarrassing. He kept asking me, he goes, Pops, it's Thanksgiving. Are you a turkey? I'm like, shit, stop playing with my waddle. Thank God I have my road closed. Seriously. Well, I am Pops Leonard, and even though Brandon didn't say it, I'm a local sex symbol in colonial Philadelphia. You just have to set the bar just right. In fact, next to Benjamin Franklin, I am the second horniest old white guy in colonial Philadelphia. That's right. And you know what Ben Franklin, founding father, was famous for? That guys in the back, Dave knows. Ben Franklin, founding father, famous for, he was the first founding father to find the crack in the Liberty Bell, right? Too tight, he said, too tight. Now, Ben Franklin, truthfully, he gets a lot of, can we say positive publicity that's probably unwarranted. They built him a Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. You guys ever hear of the Franklin Institute? All right. So everybody knows, right? What's the most famous part of the Franklin Institute? The two-story fucking heart. You are not wrong. Now, you can go to the Franklin Institute and you can grab a couple of handlebars and actually feel the pulse of your own heartbeat and the echo reflected through the heart. And my feeling is, just like those guys, nobody wants to go through the heart and feel like you're a blood clot causing a heart attack. It's a bummer, right? Come on, nobody wants that. My feeling is, right, you want to tear out the heart, you want to put in an organ that everybody loves. A vagina, right? You tear out that heart. Listen, everybody's been through a vagina, pretty much. You've all seen one. I mean, everybody's got a cell phone and the internet. And I don't need a password to get on that website. Oh, hello. But my favorite part of the Franklin Institute, if they would put the vagina in, is in the summertime when it's warm and sticky and hot in Philly. You turn on the misters, you make that giant vagina a water slide, and then you sell t-shirts, right? That say, Ben makes me wet. That's what I would do. Fuck her. Dating at my age is not easy. The last girlfriend I had, her Instagram handle was the Gobbler. Apparently it was part of the Thanksgiving festivities. And the Gobbler thought it'd be really fun to mess with me. Women nowadays, y'all think you're sexperts. God bless you. Very empowering. The Gobbler thought it'd be really funny to, teach me about safe sex. Oh, yeah. So they got me a new cock ring. It's a medical alert bracelet, right? Because she said, now you can say you've fallen, but you're still up. Medical alert cock ring. Thank you very much. And, women always try to teach you stuff. You get taught stuff. Have you guys started doing that risky sex thing? Yeah, he's like, yeah. She's like, no, you don't. I barely let him touch me. Here's a little bit of dating advice for you, sir. Treat your lady like you would the starter button on your car. You just caress it gently, and then you depress it lightly. And then once you get the engine running, you go to town and you can drive. It's a theory. Anyway, if you're going to try risky sex, the light choking part, be very careful. I am terrified that I will die in the sack at the hands of a girlfriend, and I wind up at the pearly gates. I've got 4.5 hours left on Viagra. Go to shake hands with St. Peter. St. Peter sees the gown. You know, it's embarrassing. St. Peter doesn't know what to shake. It's too confusing. You guys go to the beach, hit Rehoboth or Bethany or any of that? You don't do it. He is translucent for our black gentlemen. Listen, if you're going to walk outside, I'd be very careful. He hasn't seen the sun in years. He is probably a vampire. And what is your name, Bella? Tyler. We're just going to call you Bella because you're with the vampire. Not a lot of readers in here, huh?
No.
When you come to Philadelphia, please make sure you do check out all of the historic areas, because you never know. You know, I may be down there doing like a reenactment, putting my finger in the crack, telling you how tight it is. Anyway, folks, I have been Pops Leonard. It's a marvelous pleasure to be here. Give a big hand.